They say that makes you crazy, they say it makes you sick. To me it's all the same, 'cause I'm just plain and thick. I've got drugs in my pocket and I don't know what to do with them. I'm a pocket, drugs in my pocket.
Here we can see Ashley and I have removed the bracketry from the four-door. Looks like it got a little rained on, but no big deal. That's it, I think. That should allow us to install the two-door bits along there. And, oh, looks like Ashley skived off before he finished the B-post, so I'll do that one. We've got the rest of the rear door jamb is removed as well, and we will determine how much of the quarter panel and such we're going to take off once we get that far. So, feeling pretty good about the state of this guy. So the plan is to hustle pretty hard cleaning up the coupe bottom this week, and I'd like to be plopping that on here if we don't run into any significant setbacks. Awesome. What you doing, boo? Just hanging out, eh? Nice hot day, eh? Excellent. Well, went over to Dan's earlier today, and we shampooed the interior of the Renault, and that came out very nice. And just you know, nice to get the few finishing touches done. And really, it wasn't bad before, but it really did shine up the upholstery. What a treat, fun to drive. It's a lovely Sunday afternoon when normal people would be doing something nice, and we're underneath the Impala carcass here, and I'm going to start taking all these flanges off. This is the remains of the wheel tub from the car, so we got to get that cleaned up. It's actually less to clean up than I recall, certainly less than the other car. And once that wheel tub is off, then all this has to go, and then we have to sort out how much of the bottom of the inner panel here has to be replaced. But we want to save this. That is welded to this and the wheel tub, so we want to get the wheel tub off, save that, because it'll weld to the wheel tub on the four-door floor. And that's the plan, today's plan. Everything else, yeah, pretty straightforward, but we can't put the cars together with any of this shit still hanging here, and I think we'll end up probably mowing this off. But I want to see what's what first, because there's always some difference between two-door and four-door construction here, because of course on a two-door this area it has a lot more work to do in terms of structure. This is a little less critical than the Fury, which was a unibody car, so this was all highly stressed. Of course on these Chevs this is all floating on top of a full frame. So that's all, just another day of drilling out welds. So I'm going to get busy with that, and we'll check in with this mess once I've got it cleaned up, and we'll see a little better maybe what I was getting at. Okay. Separate the rusty garbage from the rusty garbage. Okay, there's the remains of the last of the Biscayne wheel tub. No, Impala wheel tub. I'm forgetting what car is what's now. And when I drilled this off, that I drilled off from this, and it just fell off. So it makes me wonder if this used to be attached here. But those welds either never took or were never applied, or have fatigued off over the years. So anyway, that's gonna get wired to that, so I don't forget to put that back on. None of this stuff gets any paint when it's new either, so it's almost impossible to paint up in here. So it's nice when we rebuild the car that we'll put a little paint on some of this, except of course where it's getting welded. So I'll see on the other side if that's attached. I can't see why it wouldn't be. I'm gonna go on to all of this mess along here, and this is, oh, is there a piece there? No. Just some caulking, I guess. Oh, this is a seal. It's like a rubber or foam seal that is stapled to this brace here that is supposed to insulate the trunk area from the passenger area. So that's easy enough. Yeah, and here's the roof rail here. Let's have a look up in there. At least that stuff's all totally usable. It's got some surface rust on it, but it's not structurally compromised. Last of the wheel tubs are trimmed away from the, I don't know what we're going to call this, the back window panel, I guess, for now. And one side, this side didn't go as nicely, but in the end we got it. Fun thing about these things is there was always one guy on one side of the car and a different guy on the other side, and I think on whatever day this car was put together, the guy on this side was a better welder. Do a little bit of tidying on the flanges. I cut the bottoms off of both sides. This is the bottom of the panel there, and here is another piece of it, and I believe that's the inner rocker. Here's what they call a closing panel. So those would be like the ends. And here is a, this was a bit of a mystery. On a two-door hardtop, the rocker panel ends just past the door, and instead of coming like this, the rocker panel is very narrow and it just drops straight down, and the quarter panel carries the shape of the rocker panel. So there's this weird little skinny box section. You can see it's only about 1 inch wide. You can see it there between there and there. So there's going to have to be some modifications done if we're going to recreate this the exact way it was done. It's not as critical here as it was on the Fury. The thing with the Fury is it was a unibody car, and all of this stuff was a lot more structurally important, I guess you would say. Short answer is that it's going to take a bit more construction than I originally thought, but it's not really that big of a deal. Nevertheless, that's done. So saving, of course, you got to save all this for patterns. And now I'm going to move to the A post. I have a plan for how we're going to splice the A post, and I think it should work pretty good. Okay, going to the A post. First thing we got to do, get the courtesy light wire out of the way. Okay, because we'll have to do a wire splice later. You can see this inside panel here looks to be quite thoroughly welded along here, and maybe less so along there. Big weld there, mig. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this entire inner piece here, and then we'll do our splice back here, and then I'll put this back on after. I think that should get us close. Obviously it's one of the stronger parts of the car, and it's quite thoroughly welded on there. So I'm gonna take that off both sides, then we can get a little more, you know, fussy about how we're actually gonna, where we're gonna join them rather.
It's not that windy.
It's windy over here,
Yeah.
just from the profanity. Oh. Well,
Oh, a drill doctor 300.
that's right. Sitting out in the open.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I
Hey,
must not have seen
my
you were coming.
goddamn grinder packed up.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was a Makita,
yeah.
and I don't know what happened. It just quit.
Okay.
I said, well, you know, I better look at my, you know, I got 3 brand new ones yet. 3 frickin' brand new, not even out of the box. One is a Sears, a Craftsman.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and the,
They haven't
the
made
other
those in a
2
while.
are Mastercraft.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so
Thank you. Just hold it there. Lift up a bit. There we go. Yeah.
and you know, a while back, the other 2 are Mastercraft.
Yeah.
Well, a while back, remember they used to have 2 for $59
Yeah.
or something like that? Well, that's how I ended up with 2 of those probably, eh?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. You gotta go in there. Of course, it was all leaded over too.
Yeah.
This is definitely
I
the
think-
toughest
did
part of
you
the car.
see right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And probably another one up higher.
It looks like that one on the bottom might have missed.
There's 2 there.
Yeah,
There's one
I
there
see
and one there.
It's 3, 4.
Yeah.
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 Oh well.
And you got to get them from this side,
Yeah.
because otherwise you got to drill through this other piece.
No, that's fine too. I don't
Well,
care.
yeah, but you don't
Well, you
know
got to
it's-
be able to. This piece is going in the garbage,
Yeah.
and so is this piece.
Oh,
So I don't
okay.
really care. I just
Yeah.
need this piece.
Yeah. Okay.
These are going to be on the other car,
Okay.
and so is this. I don't know exactly how it's going to go
Yeah.
yet, but I'm getting the idea now. So oh, it looks like another one down there.
But you know,
too.
they were painting with robots then.
Well, just machines.
Yeah. And you know, if they got a running one, you found that one
Yeah.
in every frickin' one.
Yeah.
Every car.
I remember every Dodge Intrepid I ever saw had a little drip just
Yeah.
behind the back door.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all had a little bit. So this is how we're going to do the A-post splice. Basically all on factory seams here. I've just been picking away all the other stuff. Okay, so that come out of there. This is part of the cowl. And there's some more structure up here that we picked off, and then here is of course the inner A post, and that will be the only piece that is actually welded not on a factory seam, and we'll sleeve it of course. So that gets us the cleanest job as far as I can tell, and that will be basically invisible, well, completely invisible. It's not the easiest way to do this, but I think it's the best way, cleanest way, most factory looking way, and completely indistinguishable and every bit as strong or stronger than when it was new. Just starting the other side here, lots of drilling to do, but we'll get her. Not a very exciting day, but this is what makes it work, doing all this stuff right. Alright, the top half is finished, so I'm going to start on the bottom, and in this case we're going to be removing this piece all the way to its original seam there. It's the opposite, of course, of the other job. Okay, this should be fun. Getting the outside pieces off is substantially easier because you can just kind of butcher them and drill out, and boom, there we go. So I got some cleaning up to do. Mouse nest, of course, naturally. Luckily, not any real damage. Okay, so still some cleaning up to do. Gotta get this little flange out of here. It's welded there and there. That's the only spliced piece in the whole car when we're done. All of this will be on the original seams now. New pieces will slide under there and underneath here. Two more welds to go, and then go on to the other side. And there's the other side. Slide that out of there. Right on. So, now we'll clean this up, straighten some of these out a bit, and get ready to carry on with the rocker panels. Alright, we're back at the Chev again today. I had really good progress yesterday, getting the A-post trimmed up. I was very happy about that. That's kind of the only really thinky part of this job. The rest of it is pretty straight ahead. Well, I shouldn't say. We got a couple more bits before. I'm really, obviously, very anxious to drop this down on the floor here, which we have waiting, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, and I'll show you guys quickly why. Firstly, I think it'll be much easier to do something about this caved in trunk floor area without the other body sitting on top. So that's one thing we got to sort out. Second thing is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this all away for now, and then I'm probably going to use, well, I'm almost definitely going to use this to replace the rusty pieces on the Impala. But I think it might be easier in terms of laying the two cars together to have this off for now, rather than section the Impala piece off and then try and line all that up. It just makes the back of the Impala way too flimsy. So I think I'd like to keep this intact, or keep the Impala intact and take this off for now. So we got to do that. We got to fix this. I'd like to actually use all this. You can see it's been very badly mangled. These are the mounts for the rear valence panels, and they're quite badly damaged. I don't know what that is. That's probably exhaust, I'm guessing. So anyway, got a huge pile of lead here. That's how they did them. Lead City at the old factory there. So I'm gonna probably start by cutting a lot of this apart. All of this has to be removed. I'm just using it there for a guide. And there's the vertical support for the door jamb. So that's got to be dealt with some way here. So I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that yet. So that's kind of just stuff I'm thinking about. But we also need to build this. Of course, the other side is rusted right off, so we have to build this for the other side. So that's all stuff that I'm thinking about, and I really want to minimize how much I disturb the rocker panels on the donor car. Yeah, so anyhow, I might be modifying the construction of the car ever so slightly. Anyway, we'll get into that later. More or less trimmed up here now. Obviously some more rust to do here yet, but not the end of the world. And getting there, really just trying to have something that we can work with here. Obviously way too much to attempt with it hanging in the air. You can't be trying to do all these rust repairs without any wheel tub to line it up to. So number one thing is get this sitting on the other floor as soon as we can. Get at doing that right away here, but this is a consideration for sure. That's how it's going. It's another day of drilling welds. The whole rail around, the whole drip rail around the trunk jam is very bad, so we'll be taking a large amount of that from the other car. Hey Boo Boo, how's it going? The rear frame cross member on the donor car is absolutely awful. I don't know what the hell they've done there. That might be actually salvageable from the Impala. It's rusted on the ends, but the middle's nice and straight. And this one, the ends are mint and the middle is just absolutely trashed. So I think I'm gonna splice that in too. Step one, let's get that off of there. And there's a U-shaped brace underneath this, which is obviously collapsed enough to fold the trunk floor up. And I think the way to do this, we're going to take this whole section off, make it new, and repair the brace underneath. Okay, let's get this trunk floor out of the way. All the damage is here. This looks nice and straight still. We gotta get a straight edge on here, push that all back, straighten that out. I bet you we'll be able to save all of this. And then we just have to make a new top for the trunk, which we had to do anyway because of rust. That could have been way worse. Doesn't look too bad at all. Let's get a vacuum and tidy this up. See a little bit of a kink there. In the interest of having everything line up and fit really nicely, I'm only doing the absolute bare minimum repairs right now. This is just so much easier than when the body is on. Probably take most of this. I might even repair all this. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. But right now, one thing at a time, let's get this fixed. Just give it a very quick vacuum, and got what looks to be a very straight piece of iron here. And you can see that's supposed to be a straight line, and obviously pushed in pretty good here. And also see that's all pretty kinked up. There's a kink in it here as well. Kink in it there. A little bit of rust there. It's not too bad. Sorting that out. And of course it looks like the body mount bolt is going to be a challenge. It might just get chopped off. I might just chop all this out of here and make a new one, which probably says to me I'll be doing the same over there. These are just too full of shit, too rotten. So let's get started bulking the damage back out of it here. We do have the other side as a pattern. This is a mess here. That did a lot already. Out there, fucking moron. nice and flat. I've actually over fixed it a tiny bit, so I have to drive that back a bit. Getting that any better than that, I think, is a waste of time. I'm going to just tap it there. All right, I think that's close enough for now for what we're trying to achieve. I'm going to carry on today with getting the Biscayne floor pan ready for the top of the Impala here. I think what I'm going to do is remove all of the rest of the sheet metal and gas filler door and such from the back of the Biscayne floor. I don't really want to cut it all out of the back of the Impala because then it gets just way too floppy back there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to remove all of this here, and that will make it a little easier to install the top of this car. And eventually I got to cut all of this out anyway. We can see that the whole trunk floor is garbage. The structure underneath is excellent, which is fantastic because it's totally ruined on the undercar. So that's kind of the plan. I'll have a close look here. We'll be cutting this off, this whole area, this support, and all of this here, which I'd like to reuse this on the back of the other car. And we'll probably come around right there where they join. We'll cut that. Probably have to melt the lead out of it here. There's a lot of lead back here. There's lead there, lead here, lead here. The other thing I got to do is we have to clean up all of this area where the other car is going to weld, but we're going to straighten that back up. And then there's a hump here, which we will have to get trimmed down. Not necessarily today. We got rust there yet to deal with. Ditto on this side. I really just want to get it laying on top. We got to straighten the trunk flanges out. Both sides there. Oh. The other one fallen off already? Huh. Anyway, I guess that's something I better figure out. That's the kind of shit we're up against, ladies and gentlemen. So we will get back at it here. We've got a lot. There's a lot to do. We can get this body on here today quite easily, I think. But I don't ever want to take it off again. So the hardest part's done, which was the A-posts. Honestly, there are aspects of this job that I'm doing out of order in order to help make it an interesting project to watch. The most logical way to do this is not always the most interesting way to watch. So I'm going to try and balance that, but if stuff seems slightly out of order, it's also possibly because I'm trying to keep this moving from a point of view of somebody who has to watch it. So anyhow, I'm going to just get started with more of the same, drilling and, well, just drilling and chiseling shit apart. finally done. Oh, fucking stuff. Okay. Just gonna straighten this back up so that we've got a usable datum here. Hello, Boo. How are you? Are you just a little dog? Hello. Did you get the squirrel today? I did not get him yet, hey? What's going on? How's your little face? Yeah? Let's see. Lots of lead in these guys. Is somebody there? Who's that? Go get him. Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Good, good.
What's happening?
I decided that I want to take this back panel, this trunk panel off
Yes.
before the body goes on, because otherwise you're trying to drill out all these welds with the body on top, and almost impossible.
And
So-
we are rebuilding, we are replacing that panel.
We're making all of it,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
I'm saving the brace, which is in excellent condition.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah, so I thought so. What's going on here?
It's the new mill.
Get out of here. That looks awesome.
Right? This is the first drive, I guess.
Oh yeah?
Well, any distance anyway.
Yeah, yeah. And are you happy?
Yeah. No, it actually works really well. Really well.
Cool.
It,
So you say you think it might be a little torquier down low?
oh, way torquey.
Really?
Yeah. No, it's perfect actually. It's how this car should have been.
Really?
It's not. It's still only just over 100 horse.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not like it's,
Well,
oh
you're
my
talking
goodness.
to a guy who drives one that's 49, so.
But it is a big enough difference
Yeah.
that it puts a smile on your face.
Oh, it's
And
tight.
everything sort of
So
fits, eh?
tight, eh? Holy, look at the little sneaky guy.
Yeah,
Oh my
just
God, that's
Putting
awesome.
those pedals back under there, a couple inches had
Wow.
to happen for me to run these
Beautiful.
carbs.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You, last time I talked to you, you were sad about the exhaust. I assume you took that apart.
yeah, we
Look at this, eh? Is that you?
Yeah, I made that.
That's nice, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Holy
good
fuck.
enough. It's good enough.
Good enough. I love it. Look at the way that all works.
Yeah, that all had to be rebuilt, and this is old Roadster shit,
Okay.
right? And then that cable's off of like a Toyota Matrix or something. I don't know. But it all that was,
Wow. Look at that.
and they never did have.
Did you have to modify the frame?
Nope.
Sump?
Nope.
You're telling me that sump fits between the center
That's-
link and the frame like that?
That sump is part of the
Oh,
411 Triple S,
the
which is
Triple
what
S.
I've sort of cloned this off of.
Oh, okay.
Except it had SUs instead of the Makunis.
Right, right.
for the Solex cars.
Right.
So that oil pan was for this swap. It is special for this car.
That must be hard to find.
It is, yeah.
Is that, you had to buy a whole car for that, or did you?
Well, no, I bought this engine. They put these engines are the same as the Roadster engines.
Yeah.
Somebody had this engine that came out of a 411 in a Roadster.
Oh yeah.
And it had that pan, which is what inspired.
Wow. So that's what inspired the.
But the new one I just bought also had it.
Oh, okay. Did you lower this car? You must have.
Did I lower it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow, that is close to the ground, buddy.
Yeah. I actually brought it up 3/4 of an inch.
Oh, it was too.
This engine must be slightly heavier.
It was too much, eh?
Than the old one. So. But yeah, no, it's. I'm very pleased.
Yeah.
I just picked one of the transmissions I had, and the first one was a absolute fail.
Yeah.
This one is really, really good, like almost better than the blue one.
Yeah. Okay.
The first one was the bearings are so shot that it just
growled.
It just growled. But
wow, this is so cool.
Yeah, it runs nice.
Yeah.
It runs nice.
Cool. Such a great snorty sound, eh? Oh,
that's why I wanted these carburetors. They did all this work so I could run these carburetors. I just like the way they sound. But it runs nice.
That's awesome.
Right?
I saw this last time I saw this engine was on a stand at your house, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the biggest mod was the pedal box?
Pedal box, and I had to build that. That header comes through.
Jesus Christ, you made your own header. Oh, it goes through the wheel well.
And that's how they would have done it.
Oh, wow. Holy shit, that's tight. Hey?
Yeah.
So you're talking not even using this body?
Well, the other one's better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess, have you even seen the other one?
No. But the pictures show all of this is there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, as long as it's not patched up.
It needs this. No, it's original paint.
Yeah. Oh.
And we've got 5,000 more.
Oh, sorry, it's small Japanese car day, sir.
Oh, you didn't get the memo.
Whoops. You didn't get the memo. Where's your small Japanese car?
This is probably the smallest. Everything else is 4-door stretched out, wagonish.
Man.
Car's working well for you?
Just
this is his first drive.
Is that new?
What? What?
You got a broken headlight.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you want some good quality Japanese headlights? I think I have
Of course
some.
I do, of course.
I think I have some.
Oh, don't sell them the Toshibas, man. Those got to be rare.
Oh, yeah, I was following a dump truck and hit like on the Henday just on the way out here.
Oh, okay.
And I could see him do one of these and I backed off right away and ting 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 ting.
Yeah.
Like all over.
At least it isn't the windshield, headlights or whatever, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, it looks so good, Miles.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you,
thanks,
buddy. It's
guys.
so nice to have it on the road and just
One day yours will
be beating it, you know? Just
Right?
drive it, just enjoy.
I looked up, it looked cloudy. I'm like, it's going.
Fuck
It's
it, yeah.
going.
Right.
That's awesome.
It fits so nice. I mean, obviously.
Well, that's the thing. If a car fits, it looks good.
It does.
Even it forgives any amount of paint bullshit. You know what I hate? Shiny cars with bad fit.
Totally.
That's just, you're just like, somebody got just ripped on this.
I don't even think I used to notice that till I hung
Yeah.
out.
I know.
Now it's just awful.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, well.
Chevys get away with stuff like that.
And
I
the
put,
lights in the console.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Oh, Sport Fury is the best. That back seat, look at the package tray, man.
I put a 1/2-inch spacer under the carb
Uh-huh.
to take the heat out. This is the first drive since doing that.
Oh, good.
I kind of lose the mechanical choke, right?
Right. Oh.
Because I straightened that rod as much as possible to make up that 1/2 inch.
Yeah.
And it
Doesn't close all the way now.
doesn't, no, not even close.
Yeah.
But
Still starts.
I'm thinking if it's cool enough, you'll just get it to catch on the screw.
Was it boiling and it was hard starting?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Ash and I are going to straighten out this damaged quarter panel. Right, that's all pushed in there. It's pushed in a good half an inch plus. Just give her a few basic wallops here.
I'm gonna put my finger here.
Okay.
You want the gloves? Smart. Yeah.
Take the dolly and put it kind of right there.
Okay, got it.
Okay. We're gonna start trying to.
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay.
Got her home.
Get the smaller hammer. Keep your dolly kind of there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pop this out. Is that
Careful.
moving? Okay, tell you what, put your dolly right there on that kink.
Yep.
Okay, we're not touching the chrome.
No.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Again.
Okay. Now give me the dolly and you hit that high spot there. Flatten, oops, sorry. Flatten that high spot out. Okay, and now I put a big dimple in it.
Yeah. Hammer that flat.
Bounce that back down. Okay, good. There. Yeah. Let's see. None of this should be here.
Correct.
Oh, well, that's easy then.
This.
Yep. All right. That's where the bumper has pushed it in. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I bet you if I just grab.
Speed up that girl, Miles. Time's money.
Are you missing it?
No, not at all. Just giving you a hard time.
So, okay, well, from here it looks like it's supposed to be like that, but it isn't. Just watch I don't hit the molding.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Smacky town. There you go. That's better, but
It's not right. We're getting somewhere now.
that's what's freaking me out. Yeah, there we go.
And just gonna hammer this back flat. Well, that's a lot less buggered up than it was. I think we still got to get this off. Okay.
Yeah!
It heats up the grill and burns the end off.
I know. Okay, you're good.
You think so? That's a solid one. It's got extra layer there. Me or you?
There you go.
Yep.
Now we gotta be somewhat careful, I think. It's still attached, but you can't get
Chisel. There.
Hey!
What's up, fellas?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh, not much. You?
What's going on?
Same
How
old
much you got the drill doctor out where you're working? That's handy.
Huh?
The sharpener.
That's the doctor, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The doctor on this job. That's
Oh.
sweet. Usually they stay at the bench, you know. Right, run back and
No, I'm
forth.
so
But that's
sick of fucking running back.
That's not a
and
bad
forth.
idea, actually. That's
Got it here?
Last little half inch.
What?
Man, no.
What's up?
Oh, it's fucking around with it still.
Running okay?
It's running.
It's running?
It's running. I got other shit. I fucking decided to go through like all the wiring and fucking destroy it.
Yeah! I'll make a reasonable facsimile.
Started building a hitch for it.
You're building a hitch.
Yeah.
Well, that's not you know what you do.
Fucking rig up some shit that I had lying around. This is usually the thing. Just what it needed. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, just well and take the. Okay, Al's here because we got to measure the roof.
Oh, it's okay. I can do it. You're all good.
What roof are you? Oh, shit.
The house.
The house
I'll
is.
just clean this up while you guys do that.
Yeah?
No big deal.
You sure?
Yeah, it's all cool. You just keep fucking around. I get coffee and smoke.
Yeah, alright.
Hanging out.
Yeah, good.
Fuck yeah. Does this
I'll
have
get
to
her
happen?
done.
I'll get her done.
Don't staying around too long or you're going to be helping us lift this roof on here.
I like lifting things.
That's going on today.
Lifting things is sweet.
Yeah.
I'm the right guy.
Yeah, okay. Well then you're conscripted.
Fuck yeah. It doesn't
You
look
got
heavy.
your roofing shoes on.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
What are you thinking?
Well, I want to push the front wheels need to be over there.
Yeah? Alright.
Back up.
Back up first?
I think so. Good, good. Forward.
I think it's... Oh, is it?
I'm just trying to get the angles so that we're not.
Left. Easy.
We're good. We're looking good. Terrible. You gotta go.
We gotta go way up
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this
way
side.
Okay. Definitely.
So, we're almost not out
Yeah.
of strap,
Yeah.
but we will be.
True. So you want me to take the weight and then you can...
So we're gonna take the
swap
weight.
strap?
But
And you reset the strap.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. You want to do the same on the other side?
I mean, that's not lifting a bunch of shingles on a roof.
You can go up with the strap without having to reset. We can go up.
Okay, tension, 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 no tension.
Good communicating, Ashley.
Yeah.
Look at it, got the weight on. You're crushing them. You're crushing them. Keep going. Hard, Ashley. Hard. He's struggling over there. We got this. I like this.
Those are. It's almost enough.
Almost.
Okay.
Let's
but
find out.
Let's go see how far we can get.
Oh, by the way, I had a chair. That's why I was crushing it.
Oh, fuck yeah. See, that's just good thinking. Well planned.
Oh, we're good. What are we hanging on for?
Well, you got, see that right by your left hand, Al? See that triangle there? That piece there. We got to sort out what we're doing with that.
Well,
That was the thing we forgot.
oh, well, we can get, let's get this back a little more so it goes away. There. Yeah,
And then you got clear fucking.
that's nice.
Okay.
Close.
That's actually really good. Okay. Fun. I guess we have to pull the car ahead so that these are behind there. And so we gotta let it down. Huh?
There's pockets.
Nope, we need that.
That's about right.
That's
Because
it
then we
in
can
here.
just put wiggle in.
Higher than the front.
Yeah,
You
so
have
I
to
would
go in like
stop
this.
now.
I would stop there. And,
Are you're putting this quarter inside that quarter or outside that quarter?
we're putting the blue quarter on the outside.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, I've looked at it. Okay, good.
Hold on. Major fail here. Okay, you should be able to go down.
Okay, start bringing it down.
More. Okay, how's that?
Cut it down. Just a quarter sliding on itself.
On the outside of that quarter?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Stop there.
Then we'll have to drop the ass again. Dropping the arse again.
No, not yet.
Why not?
Okay.
Still,
We're looking at
coming down.
We can also use a jack.
Go in like this.
Oh, we still got to come down, right?
Well, the ass doesn't have to come down.
Yeah.
Not
You'll
until
struggle with that extreme of an angle. I think you got to come down like
We
a good
gotta
3 inches
go
or so
back and
back.
we're hitting shit like we can't go back.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, good.
Kick that tire over.
Just want it to be close up all the time so we don't have to take the bunch. Okay, and we can be. Okay. That's good. Oh, too much. Yeah, perfect. There we go. So we're trying to get, that's my datum there. So we got to go in the outside of that. So we got to bring the whole car down a bit more, right? Yeah, because we can't go on too much of an angle.
Right.
So we talked about that because yeah, it's got to come down.
What about these front A posts? Because I'm overlapping
Yeah.
and I'm not on much of an angle like
Yeah,
you said.
okay. We're gonna move the car chassis ahead a bit. Okay.
We're hitting wheel nubs.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Just take our time. Now we come down. Okay. Pause there. Okay. Yeah. Just trying to make sure we don't get snagged because that'll do something. We're looking good there, yeah. You're on the right side of everything. This side. No.
Careful.
Always, actually.
I know.
Okay. Gain some weight. Okay. What's happening?
Okay, I can go down. You guys,
Okay.
they win.
Okay, whoa, you're on the wrong side of the body. Okay. So we gotta lift this whole side of the car up. Just an inch. Okay, kick it on the other, push that in. There we go. Bring it down slow. Okay, good.
I think you're going to struggle to get far in the back with those inner quarter panels in because it's hitting the wheel tub.
Huh?
You're not going to be able to go far enough back because the inner quarter panel hits the fucking
The front of
wheel
the wheel
tub.
tub. You're gonna have to go up in the back.
But then
Yeah,
your
that's
angle's
that
going to be so
angle to
fucked then you
slide in.
can't slip it in here. So I think those fucking inner quarters need to fucking open up a little. If anything, put a ratchet strap between the two inner quarters so they suck in and they're on the right side of the wheel tubs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't need that.
And then we can push it back and see if we got enough room, which I don't think we do.
Okay, is it easier to move the car ahead than push on the body? Because the body's just swinging.
I've got the body as far back as it goes.
Okay.
I just keep pulling
I need like 3/4 of an inch.
Oh, see, and I need way more than that.
Oh, I see. We're off.
And you need way more than that, really.
Oh, our straps not gonna fuck all the way.
Okay, hold on, hold on.
Crazy.
On the wrong side of shit over here.
Here, Abe. Maybe give your strap one more click.
I could. What do you want?
Yeah, I think so. Pull that up a little.
Are we wasting our time here?
Okay, well,
Oh, we're getting close.
we're getting close. Okay,
Hold on,
wait
hold
there,
on.
whoa.
Hang on. Wrong side.
I'm actually quite close now.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just bend the fuck out of that.
Bend the fuck.
Okay, if I can go back an inch or
You want another
forward,
inch?
Hang on. I'm like,
Well, if we
I'm
get
an
you're
inch and
good.
a half
You're
away.
good, yeah.
So,
But I need
can
another
so
half
far
inch.
talk on.
Okay, I'm there.
Are we going underneath?
Yes.
Ash, you're in?
Do you need
I-
me up there?
Yeah, well,
Okay, how
somebody
much
come
further
here
back do you...
Al, can you loosen that strap?
Yeah.
I need
Hang
to
on.
come down just a little, not a lot.
Jeez.
How was
I was gonna say, I don't think you get that
Nice.
option.
Nice.
Quick, pick it up.
Okay,
Push it forward a little?
I think I'm as in.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, lower the back, Scott.
Okay, that's
Down in the back.
got to come down in the back, right? Somebody's in charge of that. Miles, your side looking good?
I think so. I'm under the bottom plate.
Yeah. Okay, how's your side?
Tell me.
Right there. Okay. So I think we need to come down at the back
I
then.
think so.
You win.
Yeah.
Right now, buddy.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, it's pulling back on us.
But
Yeah, it's because it's pivoting.
there's no
off the
weight on that rear chain, so what's going on?
Yeah.
We got to start moving these ahead.
Those inner panels are holding on the tub.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
we got some
coming ahead.
We need to bend that fucking thing. Bend it.
Yeah, it's coming. We just got to get sure that we don't have to do it twice. Okay.
Is that going on this side?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all looking good, I think.
Give it a smack over there.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
This one, I mean, out the
Oh,
butt.
yeah. Okay, this side's well ahead of that side, so. Okay, can we start bringing the back down yet, Al, or no? No, we're still hung up.
I've been doing it now. If you want to give me a fucking pry bar, I'll bend this one.
Okay, what's this? No, that's okay. No, we're all good there.
Yeah.
I don't know why it won't come ahead. And,
You probably need to lower the midship strap too.
yes.
But I'm losing tension here every time I.
This
Yeah,
one's
so
taking.
yeah,
leave
this
that
one's gotta
one.
come
Leave
down.
that one,
Yeah,
and we're gonna lose these ones.
like lose for good.
Well, no, we're gonna.
You want me to take some weight of the
I
car?
think we got to take some weight at the back. Well, no, we've got that thing.
Yeah,
We've
not
got
at
the
back.
chain, so
there's
it's, when we loosen these, it's going to want to come forward. You guys ready?
Sure.
Well, we got to do them both, I guess.
Will it?
Okay, you ready?
I don't know. It's already hanging on the front of the car, so. Okay. Do the same to that one.
I'm trying it.
Oh, hang on. Nice. Okay, there we go.
Now it starts moving again. Here, just be very gentle.
And I got lots of tension.
Back here.
Gentlemen, it's up. How's your side?
I'm there.
You're in all the way? Let's see.
I think so.
So I'm gonna keep lowering.
Hang on.
Well, hello.
Oh, you're not in.
I thought I had two panels.
No.
Hello.
Gotta go up to here. You're close.
Oh, okay, so that's got to
Need
go
the pry
underneath.
bar
Where did it go?
right behind you.
What's happening? Oh, you just.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. There's side.
That's
it.
Quick of the dead.
How we doing here?
That's good. I think we can keep coming.
Not yet. Soon.
Look at anything up in my back.
That's it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's it.
This side's gonna shift gears here.
Oh yeah, we're on the wrong side.
There we go. That was an easy fix. Okay, quickly weld it.
Hang on, we're stuck here
Where's
now.
the Nick class?
Back up. Okay, go down. We got in the middle there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you looking good.
All right,
Very
I
good.
gotta ship it. Did you ever put this pad here? I love you.
Fixing good.
Hey, a little trick, yeah.
Oh, good.
There, I wasn't really open.
What?
Hey,
Oh.
Okay.
Did you thought it was? It wasn't? That is.
the thing in. The other thing in. Hey, I think, watch it.
Now all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty loose here, guys.
Like a penny fold.
Hold it up.
Okay. What's holding should be down more than
Pulling up a
this.
little bit.
Yeah, we're a bit fucked over here.
I like the blue.
Too much metal noise still.
Cool.
She's just driving like this.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, the important part is good.
Fucking great.
No, you know what? That's pretty much good because that,
Yeah, right.
if there was a trunk floor there, that would be almost on it. So I would say we leave it there. Right?
Yeah.
Until we're done cleaning up the edges and stuff, there's no point trying to get it any tighter than that. At least that is something we can work with. We can fuck around with it now and get it. Those all went nice.
Yeah,
That was
lines up.
That was the steel tester getting that for sure. But that will be
That's weird.
all on the original seams. Yeah, I think that was it. I mean, that's as far as it can possibly go. So it might actually be a 1/16 of an inch too far.
And this one's not quite far enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 1/16 of an inch over here.
Yeah, but that's all. It's going to get screwed together and fiddled with for like a week before any welding.
Oh, lawn chair out.
All good. It's all carefully mapped out.
Hey, body by Fisher. That's how it is. Okay. There we go.
There.
Oh, frick yeah.
Put the bolt on each side.
Put something there.
There. You need a
Couple of
rubber.
screwdrivers and we're done. There we go.
You just stay up until it's done now, Scott.
That's right.
You probably have it done in about 26 hours from now.
Probably. Really?
Yeah.
That'd be great. That'd be good content. Live stream, 26 hours long.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you. That was awesome.
Take it easy, guys.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks so much, boss.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Have a good
Good
one.
time, yeah.
Yeah. Next time, we'll take it for a drive.
Yeah, for sure.
See, we got her on there.
Yes. Yeah. For some reason, I thought it would go way up to this first joint, but it went just to that one, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two-door doors are much longer.
Yeah, yeah.
At least we got something.
Well, it's here, eh?
Yeah, it's there and it's...
And look at, you got this.
Yeah.
You got that.
Yeah.
Eh? That's something
Well,
you
I
didn't
mean,
have
we got
over there.
wheel tubs. We
Oh, you got
everything,
all
yeah.
that shit.
So
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff we don't have to make now.
Yeah.
So we just got to make the trunk floor, some patches, quarter panels. Of course, those will be the hardest part.
You're gonna need a lot of fiberglass block.
You're gonna need a lot of fiberglass. And we got
And
the
the
front
one on
clip
the other
on.
car's okay?
The one, yes, it's pretty good. These fenders we threw the windshield in,
Yeah.
just to test fit, but it goes. Yeah.
Okay.
And there's the.
Well, it needs the motor, and you can
I
go
got
for
the
a buzz.
motor,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We just put that
God, Biscayne, you gotta get that off. Huh?
I don't want anybody thinking I couldn't afford an Impala. Yeah, we gotta get that. And the main thing is we got something we can build.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But it,
No, it's fitting though.
Oh yeah, it'll all be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, these fenders were on this firewall before and on this frame.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I'm going to use the Impala rad support because this one's all effed up. And you can see it's just.
I think the other one's okay, no?
I don't know.
Where is it?
It's right behind you. It's still attached to the fender.
Oh, well, it's, yeah.
I don't know how bad it is.
It should be good.
Should be, but
It is.
could be all rusted out. I don't know.
No, it's not. I think you better put a door on to make sure that you haven't got too much
Oh,
gap.
dude, there's. I won't even put a screw in it until there's a door on
Oh,
it.
I
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
yeah, because
No,
you know,
if you start
you
welding,
can have a,
oh
have
God,
a gap
you never know. Yeah.
like this, or
Well, we've all seen
or,
it, right?
or an overlap.
You could have an overlap like a Model A, that'd be
Yeah.
all right. The thing is, the definition of success here is
To
does
get
it all
everything
fit?
fit,
It has
yeah.
to look like
It
you
has
didn't do
to
anything.
fit.
It has to look like it's never
But
been
this
touched.
is so goddamn close, eh?
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching the show this week. As always, we had a terrific time putting it together, and we had a pretty terrific time putting this car together. I'm very happy with how this is going. Sincere thanks, of course, to Ash and Miles and Al for, donating so much of their time to making this type of thing happen. You guys are terrific. Thanks so much. The Splice is not the restoration, but it does give you something that you might actually be able to work with. I think we saw at the beginning of the video that there's, just not enough left at the bottom half of that Impala that you could there's nothing to weld anything to. So now we at least have a rough and ready but buildable car, and that was the idea. I'm very happy with what we do have. There will still be a lot of bashing out new parts and whatever for it, but at least we have something to go on, so that's cool. Of course, sincere thanks to the patrons of the show. It is because you guys keep this going that we can put cars like this back on the road and save them. Thank you to everybody who bought a 1937 Chevy shirt. They're being printed now, and I'll let you guys know as soon as we start shipping. I hope it'll be in the next week or so, and I'll certainly have examples here to show off for you guys. Very excited about it, and thank you guys again. I think they turned out really well. I was out again this week shooting some more 8mm, so we'll be sending off the first roll of that for developing. I hope you guys have been enjoying that at the beginning of the show. I will, of course, start including that again as soon as we get the first roll of 8mm back. It's a lot of fun, but it works out to something over $1 a second, so we're not going to be switching the hour-long show to 8mm anytime soon. I also wanted to say a very sincere thank you this week to Mr. Gil Levy. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, from Australia. Gil sent us an egregiously generous donation, and I just wanted to personally thank you for that, man. That is means a lot to us, and thank you everybody else who sent some donations through the PayPal account or through the super chat or thanks thing on the YouTube option there. That's how we keep the lights on, and literally it's what saves these cars, and I'm happy to do the work, but we have to keep the lights on somehow. So thank you guys all so much. The next week or so we're going to be keeping at this thing. Now that the hoist is up, we have multiple projects for that. Andy's Fairlane engine is broken in now, so we hope to get a little drive in that, and an update on wheels and tires and a few details on that car that he's been working on. We've got the 72 Plymouth Sport Suburban wagon ready for its time on the hoist here now, and hoping in the next week or two that we'll be firing up the Buick Nailhead engine for our 59 Buick LeSabre flat top. Definitely not running out of stuff to do. Going to be having a lot of fun. Hope you guys will tune in, and have a terrific week. We'll see you soon. Cheers. This is a regular contributor.
Same old shit.